More than 24 people are dead after a Russian attack on a passenger train in central Ukraine. Ukrainian authorities say a 6-year-old child was among the victims. The incident occurred on a day when the country was celebrating the 30th anniversary of its independence from the Soviet Union.
A Russian missile striking a passenger train in central Ukraine on Wednesday, leaving more than 24 dead and even more injured. A Russian Defense Ministry spokesperson saying its forces attacked the town of Chapline, where about 3,500 people live. The Russian ministry says it used a short-range ballistic missile to strike a military train carrying Ukrainian troops to the front line in eastern Ukraine.
More than 200 servicemen of the reserve of the armed forces of Ukraine and 10 units of military equipment were destroyed on their way to the combat zone.
Ukrainian officials say a 6-year-old was killed in a car fire near the train station. Officials also say a separate rocket attack took the life of an 11-year-old boy found under the rubble of a house.
Our efforts are now focused on the wounded children. We have had a very difficult day, but we are doing everything we can.
Earlier this week, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned Ukrainians that Moscow might attempt, quote, something particularly cruel this week as the nation commemorates its declaration of independence from the Soviet Union more than 30 years ago.
There are no such bombs that can erase freedom, and there will never be such missiles that can break the will of the people who believe in themselves.
Meanwhile, gatherings here in Kyiv have been banned as rockets overnight hit cities just 15 miles outside of Kyiv.